Hello, this is Abraham Pinkner reporting for Kids First. Today I'm reviewing Jumanji, the second level. Jumanji, the second level is an excellent sequel, along with being a very entertaining film that I enjoyed very much. My favorite parts in this film are the pacing, which is excellent, and you are never bored at one point or another, and it knows when to be serious and it knows when to be funny. That is also an issue though, because there are so many tonal switches that it gets too quick, and you don't know why it became so serious at one point, even though a moment ago they were cracking jokes. Another issue I have is the jokes. Not in this film specifically, but I'm worried that as the series continues, that the jokes will get old. Jumanji, the second level, takes place 2 years after the events of the first Jumanji movie, where Fridge, Bethany, Martha, and Spencer all have gone their separate ways to college or have done something else. They all plan to meet up over the winter break at a cafe called Martha's. When Spencer arrives back home, he's down on his luck and is surprised to find out that his grandpa is living with him. He has to adjust to this and is also facing some personal issues. That night before the meetup, he begins to doubt himself and goes to the basement where he's fixing the Jumanji machine that they broke from the first film. The next morning, the three friends, Martha, Fridge, and Bethany, go to Nora's and wait for Spencer. After a few missed calls, they realize that Spencer isn't coming, and they go to his house to check on him. They run into his grandfather and say hi, and go down to the basement where they hear drumming sounds. They realize that he was messing with the Jumanji machine, and they all get sucked into the game once again. My favorite part in this film are the interesting video game quirks that they play off of, such as the non-player characters who serve the same role in the first film, but also play the same role in the second film, but with a slight twist and added features to them, which makes it interesting because that's how video games progress in real life as well. Also, they have different levels that are similar and progress similarly to the first film, where you can get a bunch of parallels that are very interesting. This film also has some serious star power, notably Danny DeVito, who has starred in some amazing films such as The Rainmaker and LA Confidential. On the other side of the age spectrum, there's Karen Gillan, an amazing young actress who has been known to play Nebula in the MCU, and Amy Pond, a companion to the 11th Doctor in Doctor Who. The message in this film is the same as the first. You should never be ashamed of who you are, and you should embrace that, because caring about yourself is what matters most. I say this film appeals to those who enjoyed the first Jumanji movie and the Fast and Furious franchise because it shares the same over-the-topness and exciting action. This film is appropriate for ages 12 to 18, but of course adults will enjoy as well. I give this film 3.5 stars out of 5, and it hits theaters December 13th, the Friday. If you want more reviews like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified first of new content.
Not gonna make it.